What up, YouTube? This is version 2.0 of the Risk Free For All tier list. A lot of people weren't happy on the old list, so we're making a brand new one. We got a couple of more people. We got some experts. We're about to make an updated list.
To be clear, no one was happy.
So, our list is going to be based on three things. Mechanical skills, aka micro, map awareness, and diplomacy. Alright, we're starting off. We're just going to kind of review these. The ones we already have here. I already kind of tweaked them a little bit to start the discussion. OSB, we currently have him on S skill for mechanical skills, map awareness, and diplomacy. He's a pretty big rat. That's what gave him the leverage. And he's pretty good mechanically. He's a sound player mechanically. He knows the map inside and out, and he's not as good as SoXu, but so what I'll say is this player right here SoXu lacks diplomacy, but he makes it up in just raw skill, raw map awareness, knows every single thing about the map. OSB's pretty good though. Next thing we got Easter Bunny. Mechanically strong, knows the map. He's pretty good at diplomacy as well.
Does winning the game have anything to do with this? Because then he's not S tier.
Yeah, you gotta be able to win, right? But you know, everybody loses one game, right? So everyone loses every once in a while.
Easter has been losing a lot lately.
Yeah, if winning is anything to do with this, Easter's not S tier.
Not anymore. He used to be better, but he's been losing a lot lately.
If that's the truth, then I'm willing to dump him down to the A tier. What do you guys think about these two up here? OSB and SoXu.
That's a healthy S tier. That's a healthy S tier.
Healthy.
All right, let's fucking let me move this.
Well, we haven't gone to smoke yet.
I think there should be
All
two
right,
SoXus
let's go with Risky Bet and Doomsy.
I think
Slash
both
Doomsy.
That remains an alpha.
I
Doomsy is
think
nothing
both-
special in FFA.
Yeah.
I think me, Smoke, and Easter should be S tier.
No, there's nothing special out of any of the people in alpha,
Yeah.
except for maybe Red Blood and Smoke.
Yep,
Ramos can
agree.
be
Agree.
like above S tier.
Nerla can be an A. I'll give him that. He can be an A, but
Yeah.
everybody else, nah.
Smoke and Red Blood are like the only two that should be moved up to S, but
It's due
I
to
don't know.
inactivity.
I agree with that.
You guys want to move Red Blood to A? S? I mean,
No, keep him A. Keep him A, because he hasn't been as active, so he could stay A.
all right.
Okay, sorry, but
I don't know. I
win-
vote S.
I
with
win
Pooh.
10 times, or I win like 90% of my FFAs I play.
Yeah, but those are pub stomps. We want. Remember, I said it was based on three things: mechanical skills,
Yeah,
map awareness, and
I
diplomacy,
will-
right?
yeah, I don't think he's any better than Doomsy at those things, to be honest.
I don't think Red Blood is better.
I think
any of
Red Blood is not better than OSB and SoXu, and is probably worse.
I
Yeah.
don't think any of the three criterias that you mentioned, Eric, I don't think Red Blood is better than me in any.
Yeah, he's definitely
well,
A tier with the
Yeah, I was
rest of us.
thinking A tier. Yeah. All right, I'm keeping him A tier.
Like for S tier, he would have to be mechanically as good as SoXu, and he's not.
So no, there was one more. I think I also. So sorry, hold on. So it was mechanical skills. I said game awareness, map awareness. I mean.
And diplomacy.
Yeah, I said diplomacy, but it's also strength of schedule, right? You know, you got to be able to prove if you don't have if we don't have a portfolio or enough resources for you to base you on, because all you do is pub stomp, you're not gonna have what it takes to get the S tier. Does that make sense? So
Yeah.
if like Red Blood and Doomsy, if all they do is just freaking grind, pub stomps, that ain't gonna. You need more than that. So. These are solid A players. Let's go with Poo Monkey. Does he stay in A or does he go down to B?
I think he's an A. He's pretty good.
So I have an opinion on this. Poo Monkey is good at the game indeed. He is better than the average player, and also better than people who do train to become better as well. He's at the level to the point where if you want to become an A or S, you have to be Poo Monkey first. But Poo Monkey hasn't been playing as often, so we don't really know what his true skill is currently.
Does he have
Okay,
any
so-
wins in the tough games or no? Does anyone remember him winning any tough games?
Just from what I've seen, I'd definitely say A for Poo Monkey.
So I agree. I think Poo Monkey should stay A, but he is on the verge of B. But not because
Alright.
he's bad, but because of inactivity.
We
Eric
got
doesn't
who?
really play anymore.
We got next. We got the U.S. champion / Arab champion. Is he,
He can go down to B.
is he going down to B or A? What do you guys think?
I would say B just from inactivity.
Any other thoughts? I'm moving down here.
But has
Yeah.
he won any games lately? I don't know.
I haven't
Next
seen
week,
him
yeah, I didn't want
Unix
to get
A.
it. All right,
Unix
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 A.
killing it. Unix an up and coming star.
Yep, Unix.
While we're at it, can we just grab B and B and put him in A real quick?
No.
Dude,
Stop.
after
We have
the
to
game
go
that
at a
just
time.
happened, after
Nah.
Hold on, but can I
What
explain
about-
something about
A?
Unix? Can I explain something about Unix? So when we did the
Yeah.
FFA tournament for ranking, I actually had to go against Unix first time. Everybody told me it was garbage. This dude was not garbage.
Yeah,
he was
Unix not
absolutely a
bad.
legend. He was
Yeah.
genuinely super good. So in my opinion, he's an A.
Yeah.
Because
The only
way
thing
he
about-
plays,
yeah.
he's good.
he's pretty. Only thing that sucks about Unix is his diplomacy, but his other
I
two
was about to
things
say
are.
that as well. He does not talk. His diplomacy is kind of bad. So that may make him go to B, but he can't get an S without diplomacy. So that's why he's staying A.
I think not as good mechanically, but I think he's pretty good game awareness, diplomacy, and then rat. He's a big fucking rat. He's got a lot of wins in high end. Smoke, I think he's a solid A.
Here's the thing.
Smoke's a solid A.
Smoke is the closest thing that you can get to becoming S without being S.
I agree.
Because, like, he's similar to Red Blood in the sense that in order to be, like, in the same tier as OSP and SoXu, you know, you have to be as good mechanically, you have to be as good at their Diplo, and you have to be as good at their map awareness.
I
And you're just...
don't get where Replit is better at me in FFAs.
Alright, so here's another thing I'm gonna do. So if they're like in the towards this, they're stronger. So SoXu is a step ahead, and then OSP behind them.
That's smart. I would put Smoke at the bottom end of S.
So I'm gonna
sure.
put him right. I'm gonna
I
put him
agree,
like
I
over
agree,
here.
yeah. No,
Yeah.
I say I put him on the right side of S. You know, show like the tiers of an S.
Because Smoke...
No, I'm saying he's like the strongest A player. That's what I'm saying.
The,
Oh,
the
okay,
thing
okay,
is,
okay.
when I like, Smoke has done some crazy ass shit with tanks, dude.
And then I
I've
think.
done some crazy shit with SS.
Show it. Prove it.
Alright, next we got.
Hold on,
next,
hold on.
No, like other than SoXu, Smoke is the best tank user in the game.
Yeah.
So
Well, I am one of the best.
if we're putting Smoke at the top of the A, I do believe we need to put Easter beside.
So I was gonna move these two guys over here like that.
Yeah.
Let me move them over here for now. So I got Poo Monkey, I got Unic, I got Nerla. Oh, I like. I'm pretty sure everyone agrees.
We can have a vote. It's up to Eric though.
Is Amorta a player?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, what about Vic? Actually, I don't know. I haven't played with Vic a lot, so I'm not sure.
I don't know who
Honestly,
Vic is.
Vic is B.
I kind of thought so too.
Vic. The thing is, me and Vic, like, I'm better than Vic in most categories.
I think the reason Vic gets put in A is because everyone thinks he's unique.
No one thinks he's unique. It's
Wait,
just
what?
me.
Soda. I'm pretty sure Soda's a similar boat as Vic. He'd be like right behind Unic.
I think
So B then.
I was
The
thinking
thing is-
A though. But
The
he's
thing
like.
is, in 1v1, he's gonna beat Tunerlo, which looks weird, but like he doesn't play FFAs like ever. So
Can someone tell me in which skill Replit is better at me? It's a criteria.
map awareness and Diplo.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
He's
true. Map
better-
awareness and Diplo.
He definitely does not have better map awareness.
Dimsy, listen, we'll rebuttal it when we get to you, but let's not argue now. Let's get through these.
All right. So are we keeping Soda in the very end of A, or are we putting him in high B?
Leave him where he is for now until we figure out B.
All right. Next we got is we got our boy Doomsy. I'm keeping him right here. What do you guys think?
So top end of B should be Leon and Deckel, Bin, and Archer. And we can't forget about V and V. V and V is either top B or bottom A right now. It's one of the two.
I think he's
Yeah,
he's a solid. I think he's a solid B player.
Yeah,
I mean-
but he's top end, man. He's
Yeah, I would say VMV is top end, but maybe on the bottom of top end, not the top. I think he's top end though.
he's definitely not bottom. So yeah, maybe in the middle works too. But Alrin is C. I don't know what the fuck he's doing in B.
All right. I think he's a strong C player actually.
Bro, what's with the disrespect?
I'd move Deckel. No, Deckel goes up to B with Leon. For sure. Sean and there's one other person there. Sean and Spiritos go up into B as well.
I agree
Spirit.
with that. I
Does
agree with
Spiritos
that.
play
Sean?
free throw?
Yeah, his YouTube channel has got quite a bit of videos. So Sean is bottom end B, Sean, and then Spiritos is definitely center.
Well, hear me out, Pumonkey, because I have to argue with Sean.
Sure.
Sean is good at the game.
Okay.
But what he does lack is map awareness. I'll see him fighting in positions where he
Wait,
should not be fighting.
you talking about
whatsoever.
Sean C, right?
Wait, which Sean?
True. Yeah, Sean could be top of C, maybe.
Sean's good at the game. He can. I mean, his micro's decent. It's not. I mean, obviously, it's not gonna be an A or S tier. His micro's good.
Yeah, I think the yours are here. I think
Nurla is definitely better than Sean.
Nah, listen, Sean is good, but he just lacks game awareness. That's the only thing he lacks. Is losing game
Wild
awareness.
Pet is a middle B or lower B?
Middle B. And move Deckle up to middle B as well.
Who's Biorith?
Pirate.
I haven't seen him play in a long time, to be honest.
But he's,
Yeah, I don't know Byerth too much.
he's a solid player.
I'd say that's a good B class.
Now,
And
real
then-
quick, I'd like to throw this in there. I definitely think I'm better than C class.
Well, we
Yeah,
haven't
you're
gotten
strong.
your name yet, so just-
Where's
Listen.
his bios? Okay, but where's is it
Me
B
too,
over
man,
here
me
or
too.
over here?
I'm above E.
If you have opinions for yourself, wait until we get to you, because we're just trying to do other people first.
Is Vic over here? Just the one
Yeah,
there?
Vic's definitely middle B because he's like, he's good. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, he's
Awesome.
definitely good.
Oh, we forgot about robots.
So here's the thing.
Yeah,
The one thing that I very much disagree with is putting Archer in B. He wipes the map just like Red Blood.
That is
Whoa.
true, but you have to also put into a point that he leaves games.
But you have to think about it's diplomatic.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if I
it's
see
different.
Archer in a lobby, I'm not worried about Archer.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. He's with the very freaking tip of B. He's pretty much close to A, but he just doesn't. He suicides too much.
If
Victory.
I'm in an FFA, I will oh my god, I can't speak. I'll stomp even if Archer stir. Like
Yeah,
he's
you
not
just gotta, because he's probably just gonna freaking. The minute that Archer starts getting teamed or anything like that, he just freaking rage quit.
Yeah, exactly. It's like
Sure, 4 or
can
5v1 in like turn 13. Okay.
Yeah,
But he
but-
doesn't even try to finish the game. He just leaves.
Yeah. Our point is, yes, he does pub stomp. He does eliminate like 9 people before he leaves, but it's the fact that he doesn't finish the game. He doesn't
Yeah.
go through it.
And it's mostly just pub stomps.
well,
I think
Yeah,
if he wanted to,
right.
he could.
Yeah, he definitely
Yeah,
could, but if he
yeah,
did,
but-
he would be A.
Yeah, that's the case. All right.
Fair enough. I just wanted to say that.
So just FYI, so I put these guys, the people who don't really play free for all, I kind of just set them to the side. I set
Yeah,
them to the
that's fair.
side, kind of like above average. This is probably where they would rank.
Okay, so let's work on C class then, and then we can tweak B class a little bit if we need to. So C class at the front is definitely Sean, Quick, Levy. I would put Risk, and I'd move Alrin back.
Over here.
Yeah, I agree with that. There's already a pub host or no with 10.
And Dottie would definitely be left.
Yeah,
Stacks is middle.
Stacks middle, Dottie's left.
I'd say, yes,
wait, Levi's
Levy's
left
left.
as well. What about
Yeah,
Levi?
Levy.
Wait, Levy or Levi? Because it's Levi Ackerman, as in
Yeah,
Attack
So
on
you
Titan.
guys, overall, you guys think I'm a C player, huh?
Yeah.
I think you're strong. Well, I haven't seen you play, to be honest.
I think if you talk to OSB, out of all people, you'd
Okay,
probably get a little better sense. But he's
Here's the
losing right
thing,
now.
though, Risk. Who in B class would you beat?
I've beat most of the people in B class.
yeah, you have.
Right, but like
Not in
repetitively,
1v1s,
like
because I don't
like-
play 1v1s.
Right, but like, are you better than anyone in there in all 3 categories?
Put me at C class. Thank you very much.
I think a couple of those people, yeah.
Okay, who?
I've
Well,
only
he-
played. Well, see, that's the problem. A few of them I've only played a couple games with.
Right, well, we've played with all of those people hundreds of times.
So I can admit I have seen Risk beat VMV multiple times, like 2 to 3 times in FFAs.
I've also beat OSB, Easter Bunny in 1v1 battles in matches that were FFAs.
Of course, I beat SoXu in this similar situation, but that doesn't mean I'm going to be in a tier above him.
I'm not asking to be in a tier above him. I'm asking to be in a tier 2 below him. But it's fine. It's all good.
Here's the question, Risk, because I'm not trying to argue through anything. I'm just asking, how
Yeah.
consistent is it though?
My consistency is pretty high. The thing I lack in out of those 3 categories would be diplomacy and the fact that I don't like to team people all the time. But I think my map awareness is top tier and my skill is pretty solid.
I
Okay.
think it's
This tier is definitely
I think what the
Jesus
issue
Christ.
I think what the issue that goes with you is strength of schedule, right? Like you gotta have you beat any hard hitters on a consistent basis?
hard.
Yeah.
to
I mean,
determine your
I've
own
beaten
map
Easter
awareness.
and OSB a few times in the last couple weeks.
So, in my opinion, I think Risk is as good as most of those players.
So
I've
we
played
so
with him
we-
a lot consistently.
Star
so
has
he
played
could
with
be
me
at
a
the
lot.
tip of C or at the end of B. So it's up to you guys.
We could put it.
I would put him in B, but
All
Okay.
right.
I mean that's fair. I'm just putting my 2 cents in. It's the group decision, but
Well, so Slayer though is definitely better than Risk. So
That is true, 100%.
so Slayer
You know
I
what,
think
we
should
could-
be middle B, to be honest.
What
Put
was the
creation
last-
at X.
What I could do is I could set Slayer to the side of people who don't really play right now, kind of like with these guys.
yeah, I haven't seen Slayer in a while.
Yeah, make sure you put creation at S. Thanks.
So these are the people that we haven't really seen in a while, but
So Slayer, yeah, that's true. Well, Xerac, he
he
can
was
be
supposed
in.
to be.
I'd put him in middle C. He did win that tournament game, but it was like he wins games, but like I don't think in the 3
not a
categories that
box
we're measuring, like he's not exactly
He's not
top
a
tier.
Stomper.
It's disrespectful putting Sopa above me. Oh, hell no.
See, the problem that we're having is the end of B and the top of C. Like, it's
Wait, who's dude? Man's not that bad, man.
Wait, hold on. I actually do have something to say about Soapman. So
I beat Stacks too.
I've played with Soapman about 25 to 30 times, and I have been into a situation multiple times. It's actually on a stream. You can watch his VOD where we 1v1. I'm actually lower income. He hasn't fought in like 8 turns. I haven't fought in 10 turns. Okay, so I have a 2-turn advantage. I would still beat him, but as soon as I'm about to kill him, he actually cries in chat for me to get 2v1, which then causes me to lose because I get 2v1.
Okay, well that's
so he has diplomacy,
diplomacy,
bro.
I know, but my point is, it's not
Sure.
diplomacy when you literally spam it in chat 20 times.
so.
Does it work? Though?
It works.
Is-
It works. I will admit, it works. But
Hey,
it's
real
like
quick.
straight up spamming.
I'm a C for sure.
Drowsy. Like mechanic wise, I think Sopaman is better than you as well.
Oh yeah, mechanic wise, Sopa definitely beats me 100%. But I think his
think-
game awareness is horrible though.
I think so. On C, there's still more people we have to add. So top of C, we have to put Todd. No, top of C, Todd has to go to top
I
of
agree.
C.
Yep, I agree.
Where's Tada?
He's a D kind of,
Why is he in
Oh.
D?
Yeah. and then Drowsy should be either bottom of C or top of D.
I think he's right here.
What about
I'd say more bottom C
Wait,
because
wait.
D
Why-
implies he's less than average, and he's definitely not less than average.
Wait. Why is Levi in mid? I thought Levi was
No, I
pretty
think-
decent, to be honest, in my
No,
opinion.
D's average here. Cause look,
D is not average. D is not average.
I think
but look
C
at-
should be average
but
because F, there should only be 1 or 2 people in F, and it should basically be Sweet and Frankenstein.
yeah,
That's true.
I mean, Jamal
but-
Jr., Arrowhead.
No, but Jamal Jr. has a strong mechanical and
Yes.
map
No,
awareness.
no,
Yes, he
I've
d-
played
yes, he
him in
does.
SS.
Yes, he does.
He's shit.
No, he's
Okay.
not.
His
Yeah,
diplomacy is
exactly.
garbage, but his game mechanics is literally, I guarantee, better than people in C and D.
No,
and
like
D.
we're not going to see him anymore after the general
I can't.
nerf at all.
Yeah, because he's abusing a mechanic, which means he's mechanically like enhanced. Like he knows how to play the game.
If Finicky was in here based on mechanics, it would literally be an S. Well, that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
What
That's what I'm saying. If there was like a
I
tier for only
believe-
mechanics, it would be Finicky, Ling Ling,
well,
and Jamal.
Finicky is really good at Footman Frenzy, so he's. Really
I
good.
believe
Like, that's
I'm
why.
a C.
So yeah, well, so creation should
So,
definitely be bottom of C or middle of C. The thing is, then so should Drowsy. Drowsy and creation are definitely very similar.
So I
Creation,
think these
Creation and I
average.
have an on and off relation, bro. I either beat him or he either beats me. It's never
Because
like
look-
one over each other.
Honestly, overall, I've seen Drowsy play quite a bit lately. I'd say end of C at least. He's been doing pretty decent lately.
He's
Does
pretty
he-
such a
does
goddamn
he-
mess.
Creation too. I think Creation and Drowsy should both be end of C.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
Alright,
sounds.
so-
That does
does
sound
Drowsy
fair.
pub stomp or no?
I don't pub stomp, but I do
No.
win
C
pub stomp.
isn't pub stomping though.
Yeah, but
Alright,
look,
so-
but what I was saying was like any one of these guys is gonna join a random free for all and just pub stomp.
No, bro. C ranking has nothing to do with pub stomping. We're just better. We're
Yeah.
just average or better than average. B and up is pub stomping.
Yeah, but I feel like any one of these players, they're gonna beat the average player.
All right, so
Yes,
I just
yes.
want to say
Yeah,
I'm not on the
I'm for
list,
sure
so
C,
I need a
that's
little
for
bar, and
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
better than most of the players.
Hey,
in
I'm not gonna lie. Star
What's
Drifter
that?
has actually not been on the list, and he's been asking for a while. Can he?
Oh,
ask
shit.
Star Drifter?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Star
I'll
Drifter
add-
should be.
I'll add you in a
Yeah.
little bit, sir.
Eric, do you
When-
want me
when
to
the-
send you it, Eric, or do you
when
want
the
to do it?
t-
I'll do it.
Yeah, you can.
When
you
the
can
tier
send it
list
to me.
came out, Star Drifter's like, "Where the hell am I, guys?" He wasn't
All right, Star
answering.
Drifter. That sucks.
All right,
Well, I'm the one who made the list.
all right. So
There's a lot of names, dude.
Risk, real quick, are you watching this game?
I have 1 sec. What's going on? Yeah,
Alright,
yeah. I
where we at?
watched Yellow throw.
Wait,
Big
hold
time.
on. Can we get to the trial, please? Let's not
Oh,
talk
we
about
need
else.
we need to
Alright,
put Arrow down to the bottom tier.
Yeah, I agree. He's not in.
So-
E.
Same with Jamal.
He's not in E as well.
No,
No,
he's
come
not.
on. We
I
can
mean-
give Arrow and E.
Drowsy and
He
Creation.
cannot.
Drowsy
I
and
feel
Creation
like-
need to be by Mappy and Chris.
I'm not
Fine,
gonna
I'll
put my
give him
opinion
a
on next.
bottom of E. That's
Now Nod hasn't played in years. He can go right to the bottom of F.
No. He's bottom. He's either bottom E or middle E.
I'm gonna,
He's not
I'm
F.
gonna give him- I'm gonna put him bottom.
F is like garbage.
The last
F-
time
F
I
is
played-
like-
Don't get me wrong. I like Eric. He's a nice dude. But the last time I played him, he was
wanna
horrible.
name right now, Easter, SoXu, and everybody right now. Just FYI.
F is the people that like like you're like what the fuck. You ever see like a bot play and you're like what
Wait,
the hell is this guy
wait.
doing?
We skipped the D rank. So who's gonna be at the top of D? Like,
Well, we
So
need,
we-
we
we
need to
put-
move Drowsy and Creation into C. And
Yeah,
Ender.
Drowsy should be at least C. Yeah.
And Ender. And Creation.
The thing is, we still got all of D. If we put everybody here, who's gonna be left for?
No, there's lots of D, but Creation's got to go up. This is more about accuracy as opposed to making things even.
That's fair.
Creations in D. Creations in D. Move him to C. He's to the right. Yep, right
Yeah,
there.
perfect. Okay, so D. So who's worse than C out of who's left? Well, White Spider should be top of D. Finicky should be top of D. Jamal Jr. should be top of D. Wage Gap should be middle of D. Do you disagree? What do you think?
So who would be the so? I say we get with who should be the top of D first. Like
Yeah.
like who owns D. So I would say, I would
Hmm.
personally say Wage Gap, Y Spider. Let me zoom in because I can't really see the names.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's Wage Gap, White Spider, Finicky, and Jamal
Finicky and
Jr.
Jamal, yeah, I agree.
I'd say
Gun-
Viper put in the middle. Like he's
Yeah.
not consistent, but he has his games.
Gunslinger and Red Viper in the middle. Necro Shader.
Where's
I mean,
Viper?
Necro Shader is pretty. Necro Shader is good. So I mean, I don't see why he shouldn't be in the front of D as well.
Yeah, honestly,
He
Fletch
has
and
the
Necro, Fletch and Necro should both be. I mean, Fletch could be either top of D or middle D. Gunslinger can be bottom D for sure. Bless his soul.
Yeah, my Cambodian friend.
What about
I didn't
Olaf?
know.
You guys know Olaf?
I have
Well,
no clue who that is.
Olaf is E. Sorry, Olaf.
Is it?
Olaf is my good friend. His wrist game is not your mom.
All right. We got
No, that's
Lithium.
Fletch.
We got
Lithian is
Lithium.
also E. He sucks. Let's be honest.
Oh, but is he is he a strong E or a solid E?
I would take Morphs and move him into E while you're there. Although he could end up being D. You okay?
Hey, we
I
can put
guess
him a
with
strong E.
Gunslinger. Yeah, I'd rather have Morphs than Lithian, let's be honest. Move Morphs over to Gunslinger. Yeah. Jamal Jr. should be top of D.
Oh yeah, Jamal has some pretty good games now and then.
And same with Noodles. Noodles. You
Yeah,
gonna
but
move Jamal?
Kind of
What-
want to
what
put
do you
him
think?
over here.
No, what the fuck? Dude, Jamal's way better than Lithian Koth.
That is 100% true.
Yeah.
Jamal
Especially
would
lately.
be
I've
slaughter.
known Jamal for like 20 years, but all right.
Yeah, but you haven't been playing with him much lately, right? We have.
Oh well, thing is, I never thought he was bad, but everyone keeps saying he's bad.
Well,
that's
like-
why he's in.
What about his ability to win games?
Yeah,
He doesn't.
no, but D class doesn't have the ability to win games.
Fair enough. Okay. All right. So, do I get a little icon thing?
Yeah, what's
Yeah,
up,
I
what's
sent
up?
it to Eric.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Okay, so
here we go.
Noodles-
I think I should be at least middle at D. Like
Noodles-
because I'm better than.
Star Drift.
I'm
I
better
don't know if
than
you
most of
noticed the
those people.
trend, but you don't get to decide your own rank.
I know. I'm just. Well, okay. Yeah, you guys can decide.
I got to decide mine. Just kidding.
We're coming back to you.
Just out of curiosity, I did ask OSB where he thought I should be placed. He said B as well. So
Okay, we
Fair
got
enough. Fair enough.
we got Noodles, Strongy, Lithian.
Noodles is also better than Lithian. I think Noodles should be top of D, realistically speaking. Like, if we account for trolling, maybe not, but
We can put him here. I don't
nobody
know.
in D wins games.
Hey, but yeah, Noodles doesn't win games either, though.
I'd say top of D. Like, he's better than all of the people in D.
listen, guys, I saw Viper win a game once. Okay.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, I'd say top of D. Because who in D would be better than him in all three categories? No one.
The only person I can think of is nobody.
Like, maybe Necro and Fletch. Gunslinger, maybe.
I mean, to be fair, Necro would honestly be in B if he actually played Warcraft. Like,
Yeah,
Warcraft.
Necro was getting pretty good, but he was just like
Yeah,
not dedicated.
Yeah, he was-
All right,
he-
so
he was-
E class. We got a healthy E class here. So
Well, no, bro. Listen, so Firebird, I don't think he should be in E. I think he should be at least in D, because Firebird's actually
Yeah.
pretty decent. at
Yeah,
the game,
Firebird just
believe it or not.
crushed somebody. I don't know.
Like he's
Alright,
actually
yeah,
he's
true.
not decent. He's actually good at the game.
so
He
in
just,
D
he
for
just
sure.
doesn't play because he's busy with work, so he doesn't have the opportunity to keep playing.
All right. So I guess Sparta is definitely top of E.
Sparta, Dragon Mage.
Who's Gentleman
uh,
Dragon Mage?
He's played a couple. I mean, he's not the greatest, but he wins sometimes in fights, not games.
I'd say.
Jace-
Ooh, I'd
is-
forgot
is Jace-
Xander's name there. Yeah, Jace goes with Sparta.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably good there too. Faker can probably be middle of E. I think he's better than Nod.
What
I mean, honestly, Nod might end up in the F tier.
Dude, that's not that bad.
Dude, the last time I played him with him, like it was probably like a year ago when he started a computer, dude. It's like he didn't remember how to make units. Like I don't know what was going on with him.
Yeah,
But
There is a
he's
cupboard
not. He's definitely not F, man. F is people you fucking.
yeah, you're right.
He's got good diplomacy, man.
I think Xander should be either top of E or bottom of D.
I've
All right,
never
just
seen
the
Xander play
record.
one time, man.
Nod's
Yeah, top of E.
Nod's diplomacy is fuck everybody. R2 wins.
And then I think like pretty much everyone else is middle of E. Like they're all.
What about Meanie? I don't know this person.
Listen. No, like I'm not trying to be mean to Arrow, but his diplomacy, his map awareness, and his micro is pretty.
What
pretty,
about
like,
Angle Man?
Pretty low.
So
Bro, no, Arrowhead isn't a pirate. He stays in Russia. That's his map awareness.
And then he
He
quits
goes
really
nowhere
early.
else.
Who's
except
Cullimore
Russia.
again? Somebody
No,
tell me.
it's no.
So-
Engelman is better than Arrow.
So listen,
yeah,
I don't
I'd
even
put
think we can put him
Engelman.
in E.
I'd put Engelman with Arrow, and I'd move Dragon Mage to bottom of E.
Dude, I don't even think you can put Arrowhead in E. He only plays Russia. Where's his map awareness at?
I've seen Arrow win a couple times. He's just got that troll factor.
Who's Cullimore?
Cullimore is keen.
I feel like he knows how to play the game.
Like,
He's definitely not
positions,
F.
like positions where there's chokes. I would assume like one manning.
I'd say
spots.
map awareness is knowing where everybody is and what they're doing. Right, like just being able to mentally figure out what do you think they have? Do you think you
Yeah.
can hit them? If you
Who's
get hit
winning?
somewhere,
Who's losing?
So what
did
do
you
we? What,
see it coming?
All right. I was thinking.
okay, so that's
I'm gonna
mechanical.
put
I
Auron
think?
over
Okay,
here.
yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, mechanical. Yeah, you're right.
Bro,
Because I've seen Auron win games. Him win. I just. If I'm looking at all these people, I don't see Auron losing to any of these guys. Except, well, maybe
Alright.
Todd and Sean. I feel like he's up
Hey.
here, right here. No,
I mean,
he's-
I'll 1v1
Fair
Auron. I don't 1v1, but I mean, I want to see how good he is. Maybe
Okay,
My
I
so
should-
biggest
what else?
issue
He could be
is
B.
low. But my biggest issue is low C tier. Like those people are not very good. Ender, Creation.
I dare you to say my name, Star. I dare
Huh?
you.
Well, I wasn't gonna say your
Say
name. I think you're similar skill to me.
Let's go.
Chris Risk has been kind of up and down, but I haven't seen him in a while.
Oh,
Yeah, but-
I've seen him yesterday. He's actually should not be in C. I totally forgot. That flew by my head.
Ender and
So-
creation are not very good.
So
Okay,
I went
yeah.
against him in SS and I 6-0'd him 7 times.
What about Ender creation?
I think Ender and Creation should stay in C.
I don't know about Ender, to be honest.
You wanna put him up here?
Like map awareness and mechanics.
Fair enough.
His mechanics is a little slow, I'm not gonna lie.
All right, let's
Creation
Get
though is definitely C.
let's get Star over here. Where's Star?
Alright, so
That's
let's
not winning.
Let's do a review on everyone. So SoXu, OSB, does anyone have issues with that? S tier?
Hang on a second. Let's get Star in here first. then
Oh
we
yeah,
can do the
true.
review.
Star. Let's do Star. Smoke, listen, Smoke. You can't give your own opinion on yourself.
Great. Now we have to bump you down, Smoke. Damn it.
Oh, where's Star?
Okay, actually,
there
I have no issue with that. You know, that might, you know.
But you're ahead of
Wait,
him anyways. So
yeah, wait,
that's-
you're ahead of him already. Never mind. What's that gonna prove? Alright, okay,
Is it-
hold on. So Star. So let's do Star. So Star is better than me. I will admit it.
yeah.
He does lack in certain things. I personally don't know what he lacks in because I don't see him beating Todd and I don't see him beating Levi, but he's also better than me. So I don't know if he's either going to be in the middle or in the bottom with
Look,
me.
I played a lot with Star, and his biggest weakness overall is diplomacy, but he's a pretty good player.
I agree with that.
Okay, no. So I think Star should be top of C, but Risk, you should be top of C as well because if you look at the two people you're with, both of those people are far better than you.
You haven't played with me much lately, have you?
I've been watching you play for like 2 months. I've been here more than anyone else except for B&V.
That is
Because the
kinda
person
true.
I've
Kumoki
played
does
against the
lurk.
most out of this whole ranking will be OSB. Honestly, I've just happened to work out like that, but
Yeah, I agree. I'm just saying Spiritos and Byron,
Right.
I've
Hold on,
seen
real
them
quick,
play and
though.
I know them.
But,
And
like,
like,
Smoke.
they're-
you hold on, Smoke. You saw me throw that game, right? But yeah, OSB still would have put me in B.
yeah, but that was with a different rank. Like there were different people in different classes. If he saw this, there's no way he'd put you as Spiritos and Byrith. That doesn't make sense. Like Spiritos at one point was one of the best players in the game.
Yeah,
At
at
one
one point,
point.
so was I.
No, but you weren't though. Like
I was ranked number 3 in the U.S. back when we did the cross,
in the U.S. doesn't
the cross
in the U.S.
Well, that
means
was
you were like 20th.
well, that was back cross server tournaments. You know, we didn't have the best list back then, but that was a long time ago. I give it that.
Okay, so I just spoke with 3 people, and they do believe Risk should be in C. Now I'll tell you, I'll give you the reason why they believe that. It's because his diplomacy, I quote unquote, he thinks teaming is not part of the game, so he's dog shit.
And who did you speak to, Drowsy?
Easter, VMV, and I think Dottie. It was Dottie.
And I think Star Drifter should be top of C as well. I think Star Drifter, Quick, Risk, Sean, and DQD are all really close.
Yeah, I agree with that. But I mean,
Adam-
to be honest, I would also believe Levi should be top, but it's just my opinion because I thought Levi was pretty decent.
Yeah,
He's good. Like his micro is pretty good, to be honest. He beat me in micro multiple times.
C is definitely a popular category.
C is
So-
basically on the verge of your dog or you're actually in B and B.
Yeah,
So
that's
I
true.
have something to say.
Sure.
I would say Necro is better than Creation or Mappy.
I was kind of thinking that too, actually.
Well, but I've 1v1 Necro before and I've beat him every time.
But he also beat people like this guy. Didn't he beat a freaking
Yeah, honestly, Mappy should go down to D class.
Yeah.
like here?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
true. That's true. My diplomacy's ass. I'll admit it. I think my micro's pretty good, pretty decent. It's just my diplomacy's absolute dog shit.
It's
I'd
alright,
say
man. I think I can jump up to A if I just start teaming people more.
I think Drowsy is honestly. I think Drowsy might end up over here.
No, because the thing is, I
I'm
can
not-
totally see Drowsy beating people in C class, like no problem.
Listen,
Okay.
I'm not gonna put my opinion in this.
I'm gonna
Lion
just
door
put these two
knocker.
guys. I'm gonna only have these 3 guys over here to the side. These are S/A tier players, but they don't play for
Yeah, but now,
Robots is
what do you
clearly
think,
number one.
robots? Robots, without interruption, what do you think? We won't interrupt you.
No, don't interrupt him. Don't interrupt him. Don't interrupt him. Let him go. Oh wait, we gotta tell him the three things they're basing it off of. Robots before.
Robot, is he here?
Yeah. Yes.
So the rank the tier listing is going off of game awareness, diplomacy, and what was
Mechanics.
skills.
mechanical skill. Yeah.
Oh, the other thing is, if it's to the left, it's like a strong S, middle S, whatever. Strong A, middle, solid A, weak A.
Okay.
Alright.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Oh, I got smoke. I got him muted. I got smoke muted too for some reason.
For Easter, I knew he had me muted this entire fucking time. Never responded to me. Yeah.
Wait,
So the thing with Easter Bunny though, he ends up as someone's pirate in like almost 50% of the games.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. Recently, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
lately,
I don't know
for
why
sure.
he's always
Just because
small.
he makes a comeback and impacts the game for his fucking overlord, none of that fucking matters because he didn't win the game.
Right.
So if
I mean, of
robots,
course, I wouldn't weigh that.
if
That's
robots
a-
is considering Easter to be S, then Smoke would have to be bottom S, and Easter would have to be top
Yo,
of A
Smoke.
though. That's the thing. He can be S.
Oh,
I
Yeah, I
would
agree.
agree with that.
Yeah.
So here's
True.
the other thing.
I'm-
I've
I'm
never seen
repping
Smoke
BP, sir.
actually play an FFA. He's always doing the tank shit. So I mean, I don't know how we can rate him. Like based on the tank shit, we can't
Well,
rate
it's just
him that high.
previous
Tank
experience
shit
of
wins
playing with
games.
Smoke.
What do you mean?
Bro, the tank shit does not the way you
Yeah,
do
but
it
how-
because you troll with these fucking kids.
I think this is a pretty good list.
And
I win
if
the
you look
game.
at Smoke's track record, like if you look at his the old ranking systems, he was always either
Right.
first or second.
That is true. So again, that is true.
So-
That is true.
So Smoke bottom S, Easter top A.
Yeah, the thing
Nah.
is, Smoke doesn't play anymore. So
Yeah, you
that
gotta
makes
have.
sense,
Yeah, he's.
That's
There's a,
true.
No,
No, I-
I'm playing
don't
right
think
now. You guys can peep the stream. Let's go.
that's true. But no, I think it's good.
yeah. I
But
think it's a good
Robots,
list.
keep going through. What do you think? Robots, keep going through. Get through to.
Okay. So A tier list. Okay, so Easter and Red Blood. Okay, and then Zmorda, Doomsday, Nerla, Eunuch, Soda, Poo.
Wait, who's the backs?
That's Zmorda. Zmorda.
Is
Zmorda.
That's
Zamorda?
Zamorda.
I think Zamorda's not quite on the same tier as the other A player.
I mean, he's
No,
No, I
better
think.
than Nerla, in my opinion.
I think he's better than Poo Monkey and
Doing the
Soto.
tier list?
Yeah,
I think
he
he's better
updated tier
than
list.
Nerla.
Yeah, but he wins
Yeah, I
games,
think-
bro.
Nerla goes to B.
No, Nerla's got a track record of beating strong players consistently.
He does.
Wait,
That is true. You do have to
not
put that in
not
consideration.
not like fighting them though, right? Backstabbing them.
Yeah, but
Like,
that's-
you got
yeah,
bad track
That's
record.
FFA,
He
bro.
finds the win.
But
So yeah,
that's-
so
yeah.
his diplomacy ranking
But how
is so
often
high.
does he do it?
Yeah.
Like, obviously it stands out when he does
And
it because
his diplomacy and his game awareness, his mechanical skills are kind of ass. So that's why he's at the bottom.
You guys have Red Blood below
what?
Easter
How
Bunny?
about today's like?
With.
How about Nerla's?
No,
Like,
not
you know,
with.
we
With
talk
it's with.
about his
Okay.
decision making, whatever. What the
So
fuck did he do today?
I think
Do you guys
Red
remember
Blood-
what he did today?
He had
I
more
think Red
kills
Blood-
than you.
I'm
I think
talking
we
about
need,
his
Wait, let us
decision-making.
be talk. Let us be talk.
I think Red Blood is better than Smoke for sure. Like
OSP,
he's
give him
really,
his pub.
he's a really good. Okay, he's a really good FFA player. I don't think he's the best at 1v1, but FFA he's really, really good at manipulating people. Like really good at it. Like
True.
especially noobs and stuff, he always controls the lobby and he has a lot of pirates in it because he,
So he's like Nurgle, but with mechanical skills almost.
yeah, he is, but
No,
I
no,
think
there's no
that
way
in
though.
itself-
There's Smoke because, like we said, Smoke. Like if you look at any current or previous rankings in FFA, Smoke was always
God,
ahead
he's
of Red
dead.
Blood.
So Smoke has to be bottom S then.
So
No,
yeah,
I
Smoke
think
is
Smoke-
either.
And
No,
we
I
can't
think
take
Smoke
consideration
is-
of inactivity then.
Wait.
And I think
wait,
Smoke
in
is
what-
yeah.
Guys, in what rankings has Smoke been the top
Yeah,
in FFA?
Whenever they've recorded like rankings for FFA, he's always been top.
Yeah, but we
No,
also
so
talked
long
about.
ago, though.
Yeah, we
no.
also
It was
talked.
a long time ago, and that's why he's not.
That was
S.
back when
When it was on the website, it was me and Corn C who was number 1.
yeah,
That's why. That's why Cornzy's in S tier.
Yeah, and I was like number 2 and 3 for 4 seasons in a row.
I think Smoke was usually outranking you.
No,
Smoke, is it on Europe?
Played him.
It
Smoke
started,
wasn't
bro.
playing at that time.
I started.
So,
Can
Well,
I'm
you're in
still-
A tier
I'm
with
down to
Smoke,
leave the
Doozy,
remaining.
so I don't
Wait,
see
hold
what
on.
you're
So
upset about.
OSP.
well, I'm
Yeah,
better
so where-
now than I was then.
So OSP.
Okay.
Where do you put Risk?
I would put Risk in B.
But like, look at where like you would put him with the people in B.
Yeah. I think Risk would be around like Bin's skill level in FFAs at least.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He makes good decisions, but obviously a lot of times I think it's just because he's coming back, but I think he reads the situation wrong, and because if it weren't for that, I think I would even put him a little even higher. But I would put him next to
Oh,
like Ben or
let him
something.
know to put me at fucking S. All right.
And why is Arrowhead an E? Arrowhead should be like below F. Like where's Z? That's
what
where
I
he
said.
should be. That guy loses every fucking game.
Hashtag take arrow off the list.
Everybody in E loses the game.
Hey,
Yeah,
make a new category.
everybody in E loses the game. Look, you got JML, Nod, Engelman, Deans, Baker, Arrow.
He is not full of winners. Okay.
Hey, OSB, where does Arrowhead go most games?
Russia, and then he
Exactly.
dies. Turn 10.
Well, listen, we all like
And then
Arrow,
he
though,
blames
right?
people.
Yeah, we like
for,
Arrow, but his
PTV.
game is just not good.
Right, so
His
he's an
act is
E
getting not
because he's an E because we like him. He would be an F if we didn't like him. If he was a dick and sucked, that's
Then why is Sopaman in C then?
That's what I'm saying.
Because he wins games.
I know, I'm just kidding. 'Cause I fucking hate the guy.
Actually, I kind of think. I mean, I feel like Sopa could take most of these guys on too. You know.
No.
Yeah.
Wait, who?
Who said no?
Wait, who'd you say?
Sopa man.
I think he's
I think
more than that.
Zarok.
Never mind.
I think Zarok's better than Sopa, right?
I don't get why I'm at the bottom of A tier.
But I've only ever played with Zarok like 3 times. So
Yeah, I mean, A tier's a good place to be. Nimsy. I mean, there's only 5 people ahead of you, so.
Yeah,
That's not
but
bad.
I definitely don't think Red Blood is ahead of me in FFA.
Well, that's
But
where everyone
that's-
disagrees with
It
you.
is.
That's why we don't allow personal appearance or
No,
personal
so
opinion.
like the other day, I'll give you a Red Blood story. The other day, he was in a free for all with Cornsey, and he
Also-
had Scandinavia. Cornsey had bottom. Red Blood swept the map of Cornsey, drove him all the way to Middle East, all while giving away land, and just like he just fucking like, yeah, he like lightning speed. And
Yeah,
then he-
honestly,
he's
Doomsy, your
cut Cornsey out of the
diplomacy
map.
just isn't good enough to. That's why. Like, everything else is good enough, but your diplomacy isn't.
I'm good at diplomacy. What the fuck?
Not compared to Red Blood, though. Red Blood's a master manipulator, dude.
He is. I like 100%. Like I would put Red Blood above Easter too. I don't know.
At FFAs, yeah, I think so too.
I
I
agree.
really agree.
Honestly, yeah, maybe Red Blood was
Easter.
smoked.
Maybe Easter.
maybe
needs
Easter.
to go down. Yeah, right. Maybe
There we go.
Wait, swap Easter with
Yeah,
Disney?
like, guys,
What's
are you
going on?
watching this? I'm already 1v2ing, and it's fucking turn 4.
Whoa, Poo Monkey is an A?
Yeah, thank God. Swap me with East.
What?
Do you think Blue Monkey's too high?
I think Poo Monkey's retarded in FFAs.
What do you mean?
Dude, you have it's so weird. You're just like dumb.
What are you talking about?
I think you make one of the best teammates in team games, But in FFAs, I think like when you start having to make your own decisions, you're fucking stupid.
Bro, I have more wins on my YouTube channel than you have recorded.
Oh my god.
Well, those are pump stops, though.
Did you guys see the thing I posted of OSP? I don't know. Are we just gonna let OSP remove me from A? That doesn't.
He made a strong.
If you guys think that, then go ahead. But I'm just saying, I think Pumonkey's retarded in FFAs.
I think you're just kind of being grudgy, to be honest.
Wait, what? No, I'm not. You've never like actively screwed me. Just from when I watch you like play against other people. You're really hard-headed. I guess that's the best way to describe it. You're hard-headed and you don't.
You're not willing to freaking. You're not willing to do what it takes to win, right? Type of thing.
Pretty much.
Smoke, Smoke, I almost forgot. I joined this channel to tell you to text them.
It's really hard to talk to you in FFA's Pumonkey. Like if we talk to you, you all caps and you're like,
I get mad?
No, you're not mad. That's just how you talk. Because I can tell you're not mad because I'm in voice chat with you. But you're like, you like role play a lot, and then you do the caps lock thing. I don't know.
What does that mean? What is the caps lock thing?
Like you already it's hard to do Diplo with you. Like when someone asks for peace and stuff. I don't know. You never notice yourself doing that? Like
I mean,
like
I've never
everything you say.
Smoke.
I mean, I record all my footage. I never.
Talk once they're done talking.
Oh, okay. Maybe it's just the games I see you in.
I think you're just maybe.
I thought Pumonkey left after that.
Don't remove him just because I said like
I'm
came to the decision that he's A, then you guys must have a reasoning.
Well,
Can we go up a channel, Smoke?
I think this is pretty good, actually. I feel Pumonkey might go down. He doesn't have a strong schedule of like hard hitting wins.
What do you mean? Look at my YouTube channel. There's tons of games where I beat everybody.
But that's because you record all your that's your YouTube channel.
I upload everything. I upload my wins and losses. I think you guys.
I know, but I don't like I don't know. I fail to see anyone else because you've asked me for my replays so many times, and I've sent you 0, and I've for sure won a shitload, and I just too lazy to send it to you, and I'm assuming that's the case with a lot of people too.
Are you in the same schedule? Are you in the same class with Smoke, Red Blood? We got some heavy hitters, and
I think Pumonkey is better than BMV though, but he is below Eric. Yeah, and then Leon is good and Archer as well.
No, I think Eric and Pooh are very similar.
Yeah.
I think Eric's better. Eric has more of the Red Blood-esque style, while Pumonkey has more of the SoXu style.
Yeah, and I would put Archer higher, but he's the fucking
Pumonkey is just better at the game, but Eric still has that dirtbag fucking esque wins games through fucking pirates and shit. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I think Eric is more aggressive too. Because I don't know, I'll lose more games to Eric as well over Pumonkey.
See, you never won a game with me in the lobby, OSB, because
I haven't played with Eric in so long though. I've honestly forgot what you're like in FFAs. This is just going off of prior memories.
I was out of town for 3 weeks.
Did you just put yourself in A?
I think we didn't have enough people. I think I brought everybody over here this way.
Actually, I think that is more organized. Yeah, because I would say Archer should be in B, but we all know he's a really good player. The thing is in fucking FFAs, he just doesn't try very much. He quits very easily.
The bottom.
Smoke, can I drag you out and drag you back again?
Why is Sap and Kenny not listed yet?
No, they don't
mainly 1v1.
So they're just this is the high category free for all, but they're not ranked. This is middle unranked.
Oh, okay. So they're not necessarily there because they don't play a lot, like FFAs.
Yeah.
Okay.
You just went up.
Guys, look at me right now. Look at my diplomacy. I just got Teal to fucking team with me for the rest of the game. Let's go.
What do you guys think about this? I kind of moved Red Blood over here. And then Smoke over here.
I'm butthurt that OSB thinks so little of me.
I don't.
I feel
think
like
that
I just pissed you off one too many times, and now you're like, nah, you shit.
You didn't. Like,
Obviously, I did.
Like, no, you haven't. Why do you just assume
Because
it's
you told
Like,
me
you can
that
have
I
it-
type in caps lock. Yeah, I've
Right.
obviously triggered you.
No, that didn't. I'm saying for it.
But I
I'm
haven't
saying
typed in caps lock is what I'm saying.
I'm saying
That's how
I
you
think
remember
that
me.
triggers other people. Because you weren't when you typed in cap locks, you didn't
But I
even.
don't. That's what I'm saying. But you remember me as doing so.
If
Yeah, but you didn't
OSB
even
was
do it
holding
towards me.
things against people, he wouldn't have put me in B. He'd have put me in F.
Yeah, because risk.
That was the
fucking
first
threw
thing
game
he
with
said.
it.
He was like, "Put Poo Monkey below F."
Oh, because I'm just fucking kidding. I don't think you're F, dude.
Yeah, I know, but you had it like
think
against
you're
me from
A.
the get go. I think you're biased, to be honest.
I think this is pretty good, guys.
I don't think so.
No, I think it's pretty good too. But I think you're biased against V&V as well.
No, I don't
Yeah,
think
but-
BMV is that good.
Yeah,
I really don't.
After what we just saw him do that free for all, I've seen BMV throw 3 games where
I think
just-
BMV gets
a
a lot of
Mokoso just
luck.
throws the game.
Like, I think that's what it is.
I'll say this: I've beat VNV a lot lately, and I'm at the bottom of the rank with him, below him. So I'm just putting that out there.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think VMV is that great. Like, I don't know.
I think he just
Like,
plays a lot.
Would you put him in A, Pumonkey?
No.
Then well, I
I
don't
think
get it.
you know what?
Be a solid B.
I think BMV plays a lot and he gets wins, but when you look at the overall, like, oh, okay, he's getting knocking out wins, but he's also playing so many games that it looks
Yeah,
like
so
he's
gotta
winning
win
a lot.
sometimes.
So
Yeah.
I play a lot with VNV, and I do think he's better than me, and he's a lot better than me at 1v1s. But I think Risk is a lot better than me. So,
Yeah.
Wait, who's talking?
Star Drifter.
No.
Because the first, because Risk asked for my opinion too, and the first person I thought to compare him to was BMV, and I think Risk is possibly a better player than BMV, but not right now. Like, you have the potential to do it.
Yeah, I gotta get over my not wanting to team people as much. I know.
Yeah, if you gotta have what it takes to just backstab, kill people, and just rat people.
Oh, I have it. I just don't do it all the time.
Look at everybody up here. Fucking rat. Like, or maybe not a rat, but rat.
Bro,
like
I'm
these
not a rat.
motherfuckers. These
No,
motherfuckers.
Eric, I'm not arguing that. I get that. I fully admit that's my weakness in the rankings, no doubt. But I have beat B&V a lot lately.
I would say probably every player like being higher has what it takes to just fucking, fucking kill you, just throw you under the bus, tell you, hey, yeah, just move.
But my comment isn't to move me up. My comment will be to maybe put V&V at least in the middle. But that's just from what I've seen over the last 3 or 4 weeks.
Yeah, but VNV plays a lot, I think.
no,
and
I
he
think
does
he-
get
yeah.
dubs. He does get
BMV is
wins.
definitely better than Wild Pet, definitely better than Vic, Decal, and Bin. Like, for sure.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
But boys, now that there's a ranking, my gameplay is going to change because I want to be higher now. So it's happening.
All right, guys. This is the end of the recording. We're gonna be closing up. It's a pretty good ranking system. I think everyone's pretty happy now.
Nod's so low.
This concludes the video. Recording over.
Screenshot